Hello everyone and welcome back to Doki Literature Club. I'm Total Paragon and let's see how badly I can screw up my fake relationship. Load game, and I want to load 11:41:12:06, that one. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot we have to write another poem. Determination. Doki. So as you can see, I am like working through, oh, sadness is that? Okay. Disaster would be her. As you can tell, maybe a little bit. Voice sounding a little bit different. But, anyways, sorry, it's hard to, like, think of words. And, Dark was her? Judgment should be her, because she's a judgmental purple-haired lady. Peaceful, massacre, explode, incongruent. I don't even know what that word means. I'm too dumb for this. Sensation, unrestrained, destiny. Graveyard. Kawaii. Frightening. Hey! Okay, let me remember her voice. Monika. Oh yeah, you're a cheerleader. Like, oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry. I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Like, totes. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, like, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of yous. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
Ah! I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great!
Oh, weren't you, like, complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Yes, you were.
Well, yeah! I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day at school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monika, do you usually have fried squid?
What? Squid? Like squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on!
Squid. Blech. Hate squid.
Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people?
I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean of you of all people?
Because! It's right in your name! Monika!
Wait, have I been saying her name right? Wrong? Like, that's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Stop breaking the fourth wall, woman. Otherwise, I'll have to break you through the fourth wall. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine.
Where's the annoying one?
Your reactions aren't as funny as your Sayori's anyway!
Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Oh! You're spacing out again.
Oh! Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Oh, of course! Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sarah gives me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sarah before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation had already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should go ask Monika if she knows anything strange about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Yep. I timidly approach Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Like, hey Paragon, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little bit strange, but have you noticed anything with Sayori recently? Anything, like, up with her? What way do you mean, LOL? Maybe I'm reading a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? Like, wows. Oh, wowzers. Yeah, that's Monika. I can't say I've noticed anything about her that is too off. Monika appears across the room with Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is, like, a little something on her mind. Just a tiny thing. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Paragon. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. But, like, she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. Really? You want me to explain that? Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted you to ask you if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. Oh, like, no. It's important to me too. Like, totes important. I mean, I'm also, like, friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? Oh, everyone's falling for me. I'm just a chick magnet. I'm, like, saying the thing on my mind is you, Paragon. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than, like, anything else, you know? She's been so much happier since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. This wasn't completely obvious. Sarah's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not different than how it's always been, except it's completely different. You're so funny, Paragon. Have you ever thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Oh. Crud. I, like, said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? Of course, yeah, I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. So you should just forget everything about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningly. I know she said forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. Dang it, that woman. She better tell me what's up later. Otherwise I'll be mad. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh on me down so much? Sorry for my stuffy nose. I just got over a sickness, so I'm down with the sickness. Now it feels like I'm the only one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri. Oh, okay, it's Creep Fest. She looks away quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. Never seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. That woman's not going to approach me, so I guess I gotta be the brave one and go out of my comfort zone to go talk to all these pretty women. Hey. Although in real life I'd say something completely stupid. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up for my desk and sit in the one next to her. Oh, music change. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something I do a lot. I watch people while they're thinking. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. I mean, you did, but whatever. In that case, I guess you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are the only concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Oh my gosh. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I just feel a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a bit off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So, I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh! That's quite romantic. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sarah and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. Yes, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Paragon. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. Oh, that's so true. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. That is also true. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, and may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Oh. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes. A person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware in you. You don't know me! I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. I see cute women, I join a club. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you, with all your little mind problems and everything. And the clearly natural purple hair and purple eyes. Wow, you got purple contacts. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is! Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I'm always okay for a little reading. You know, we get nice and close and read. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. New camera. Like, okay everyone! After some time passes, Monika calls out to the club room. Why don't we share, like, poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone was receiving poems, I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. I think she was talking about me, because I'm the topic of conversation. Let's get Monika first. Let's hit Monika first. Hi Paragon, have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in the club one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. I know, this is really tough for me as a performer in real life to perform. I must give it my grace. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out, great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style's got, so refined, Paragon. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, teaching me a lot of things. Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time he's spending with her. So apparently I'm, the topic. Amazing. I think I've heard her saying more words these past couple of days than, she said in the whole year. And that's just amazeballs. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in, a lot of effort. You must really like her. I'm just, embarrassing you and shipping you with everyone in the class. Because that's who I am. I'm the ship queen. The ship is sailing, and it is you and everyone in this class. Have fun! Ship. That's... It's awfully suspicious, spending time with her in the clubroom every day. Reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I am a pretty edgy guy. I just feel bad she has a hard time socializing. Wants to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone, of course, that's the reason. This novel isn't too bad either, you know. Alright. Stop crushing. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, that could be really hard for her. Her books are a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally, like, hurt herself. Like, wowzers. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now. Okay? Alright. Lady knows everything. Okay, this one's short. You gonna tell me to load you again? Oh, it's not short. Okay. Stop suspiciously making me think like I'm not reading anything. Alright. The lady who knows everything. Let's do it in this voice. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the current events of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall even more, and gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless, when a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I'm thinking before I can speak, responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend is I exist. And with the breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. So cute. Like, you know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. That's kind of Yuri's job. But it was kind of on my mind, so here's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. It's paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. Oh, it seems like everyone in the class prefers writing about things that are sad more than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? I mean, we're a bunch of lonely nerds anyways, and humans aren't two-dimensional figures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Like cool beans! Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something that you put so much into. But if you find other people enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. That's much more encouraging that way. It'll make you want to continue improving. I've got hiccups. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, after that, let's go to Natsuki. Oh man, this is seriously a step backwards. I like your last two way better than this one. I mean, I guess it can't be mad for you trying different things. I thought you just not trying to impress Yuri or something like that. What? No. No, I would never try to impress her with your cute little body and hair and everything. That's not like go walk away. Let's not walk away. You want me to read your poem? Let's read your poem. Gross. Okay. Like I said, I'm allowed to try new things. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Is that more of a compliment to me?
No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away?
Oh, that's, it's not like you would actually do that.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's fun to hang out around here if I have to put up with you.
Gah!
Oh, wait, not gah. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach.
Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking. That's how anime characters get hurt.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I'm guessing that's kind of the point. She's got pink hair, which means she likes pain! She's a fucking injury sadist! Should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki.
Anyway.
Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. Okay. What should I give? I feel like crazy.
I'll be your beach. Your mind is full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond our sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a wave thought that had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let your sea shine. Let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you dream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you had thought you had left long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah! I feel like they kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome.
You're a good beach.
Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach.
So you decided to write the beach first and then came up with a message later?
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday.
Oh.
I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it. Or whatever.
Well, even hang around Monica, you're starting to get that in there.
Ah! You can really see her doing that too. Makes write about a simple topic. They're trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Alright, let's knock out Sayori.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri.
Holy. You couldn't tell? I chose 14 Yuri responses. Don't count them. I think I was 14. I chose 14 Yuri responses, and I'm writing for Yuri? What? I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though.
But it's okay. You guys are all going to just crucify Yuri by the end of this.
You're making new friends, just like what I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me.
Thank you, Paragon. Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm I'm going to go home a bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. I don't think I read her poem. Ah, great, here's Yuri. Oh, look at that gaze.
You're just so hot.
Paragon, your writing has only improved in the last few days. Every poem you show me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally.
Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after.
Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this.
I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe you're so good at something you never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame.
Seriously, I'm like hitting on her and then telling everyone else, nah.
Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean?
Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Paragon, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. Of course you do. Yeah. You say I really enjoy reading. Well, no, der. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. So you want me to go kill Natsuki for you. Alright, time to go get my Italian genetics in order here. And go kill her. As long as everyone here's not a witness, right? No one's here a witness? Good job. Alright, Natsuki will be dead by the end of the week.
People say that about you?
I'm not a know-it-all, Paragon. I'm the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. You're getting creepy! But it wasn't all until now. Oh, and then I started sharing it with you. That I really understood what I was missing all this time.
But I haven't really done anything.
No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Paragon. I speak too slowly. I second-guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things, but every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why, every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. Oh my god!
I see.
Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri.
If other people don't see it that way, then screw them. We join this club, I just come here to make new friends.
No, you came here for a snack, and that way you didn't lie to, or Sarah didn't feel bad. And I wouldn't say, I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time she's smiling as she does it. Is it a creepy smile, or, like, not creepy smile? Because there are two different kinds of anime smiles. If I had a webcam right now, I'd show you. But basically, if a smile goes up to, like if a smile is just kind of a smile, it's normal. But if a smile has a little bit of an open mouth and maybe, it reaches up across the face a little bit higher, then that is a creepy smile. People who have creepy smiles are yanderes or psycho killers. And so I do not want to get intermixed with either of those. Because every time that happens, everyone ends up dead, including me. I end up dead. Actually, I've never ended up dead. But I would end up dead if that happened. I would get stabbed in the back because I'd be like, you're too creepy for me, and this isn't some kind of death game where I need to use you as a weapon, so you're going to end up killing me because I'm going to reject your love proposal, and that's what's going to happen, and I'm going to die. Wow. Okay, let's continue.
Do you want to show me your poem?
Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Oh, Gus. Oh, this is a part 2? I love part 2s. Let me do it in a rapturing voice. Ghost Under the Light Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light thickens. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds as the silhouette grows. Closer, closer! I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from the invisibility, but I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light thickens. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The indication of movement is the amber light flickering against its outstretched arm. The flickering light is the rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Huh, okay. Fish boy, I start to hand it back to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just didn't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Also, it's clear it isn't the poem that Suki said she wrote about. Meaning, I'm probably the only one she's showing this to. Ooh. I didn't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri's having an even harder time explaining this than usual. Does this mean I'm a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So, thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge from Yuri's lips. Again, creep warning. I once again try to read or hand the poem back to her. We met like 4 days ago. This is mildly unnatural, but whatever. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back toward me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can... The poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you did a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monika says something, but I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put the poem away. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. It seems weird to say something strange just now. Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when you're forming the club. Like, catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Yes you do. Jeez. Why is it mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayora isn't here. Sayora? Sayora? Okay. It seems you're right. I must apologize. I want to apologize to all of the people with foreign names watching this. I am the worst when it comes to this stuff. Like, I will take... Like, I was a guy who called... someone John when it's supposed to be Jean, alright? I am the absolute worst. It doesn't matter which ethnicity you are. If you have a name other than the American list of names, I will butcher it, and you are free to call me out for it. But, oh well. I've accepted the problem, therefore it's mine. Sarah always helps lighten the mood around here, doesn't she? It feels like everyone bounces thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on!
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with you, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So for you two being all lovey-dovey.
Stop shipping us! No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Oh. A curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Like, calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, she was talking about you. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Yay! But we need to make a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. You are really, like, high about these pamphlets. You're like, oh, I got pamphlets. We got pamphlets. Whoa, yay! Pamphlets! Really happy about those pamphlets. Sarah will be helping me design them. And as for you, Yuri, you can, guys, can we come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. I feel like she's a person who, whenever you don't have 100% certainty of what she should be doing, oh, phone off. Whenever you don't have 100% certainty of what she's supposed to be doing, she just immediately, like, assumes she's useless and is like, I should just end it now. I am an unworthy person. No, like, that's not at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are harder when, on you when she's not around. Like, that might be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes. She stares at her desk and starts nodding to herself. What? Your mind is already racing, I see. And I'm confused. I love atmosphere too. I couldn't breathe without atmosphere. So you must be like the lack of atmosphere because I can't breathe when around you. Hey, oh, that was bad. Let me get back. Like, that's great! Wonderful! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Paragon. The one who's truly useless. Don't say that. I found a job for Yuri. I can find a job for you. You big, tall, you big, tall, talented man. You're very strong. I said strong and talented at the same time, so it's like strangulated. Strangulated? I don't know. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Ugh, crud. That's... When you consider I spend the weekend with one of my club members, how on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, if you don't know how to bake, then there's always some dirty work I could give you. Oh, I don't want your kind of dirty work, you closet person. It's not like Monika's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki likes to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned today that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Paragon might not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on! I never said that! This has never happened in life. I don't know how to respond to women fighting over me. How hard would it be to make a few decorations anyway? It sounds more like you're just making excuses for Paragon to... Well, what are you saying? Considering you got really sweaty when you said that, I'm pretty sure she's saying the truth. It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up for Paragon to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. Like, I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Paragon, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks staring at me. Of course I'm going to go with... Ah! Dang it! Because I don't want to choose Natsuki. Really, the only choices are Monika or Yuri. I'm going to choose Yuri, not because I'm already, like, full-on relationship. Should I do Monika? Pamphlets could be fun. I don't want to do that voice forever. That's Yuri's is my easiest voice to do, so I'm just going to do Yuri. Well, I'll probably be mostly helping out with Yuri. Me?
Are you serious? Why would you...
Natsuki? Oh. Like, I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No. I was just saying...
So you'll be helping with Yuri then, Paragon? Oh. Wow. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. Like, that's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said I'd be fine.
Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Paragon? Me? I feel like you're trying to get a confession. I'm on the spot here. I guess I'm interested to see how it turns out. That's good enough for me. Wait, I should have loaded her. Well, I made the mistake and let's get away. What are you about, Natsuki? Natsuki.
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Paragon picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do will ever compare to that, so...
I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. But she already has trouble with words. Trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. And you're beginning to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. And even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Oh, that's so wonderful. Because Sayori helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Yep, that's what Sayori does until she gets murdered by Pink-Haired Girl.
No! I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
I believe you. Yeah. Like, I hope everyone do their best. Well. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out the door as they chat to each other. I turn around. So sorry. I realized that we don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alrighty then. You and I exchange phone numbers? Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going over your house since I'm the one helping you. Oh, I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going near your house. Alright, in that case it won't be a problem. I said not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter what... It's not like it should matter much either way. I just say that, like, make sure my room is clean. Oh, well, that's going to be impossible. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. But not nearly as creative as you are. Oh, but I can think of creative things. Don't underestimate yourself, Paragon. I think we'll make a very productive team. You feel he chose me because he felt bad or something. What? You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason why you may have chosen me. You forget the one reason with most common sense. I just helped you because that's what I wanted to. Also because I love decorating. But... Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri starts to think really hard again. She looks straight in my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxed her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After I exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Let's walk over. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might happen when we're outside of school. Whereas she told me she was looking forward to it. The chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too late for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. And with that, we will conclude another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Alright, save, new slot. Everyone, thank you for watching Doki Doki Literature Club. I'll see you next time. Hopefully nothing too weird happens. I hope I don't die. And anyways, I gotta do this voice. Will Paragon screw up this first date? Will Yuri completely be oblivious to it all? Will the Natsuki finally murder everyone because she's a pink-haired psycho? Find out next time on Doki Doki Literature Club. Bye-bye, peeps.